Hey Budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing 3 of our binders. We're doing a little bit of a rearrange. Let's talk about it before we get started. Okay, so the only binder that I have that you don't see here is the bills binder. We did already pay all of the bills for April, so we will bring the bills binder back on Monday or Tuesday, whenever that video goes live, so that we can start stuffing bills for May. So we will be ready for our bills at the start of May, because we save all of this month, right? But for the purposes of this video, we are just stuffing our sinking funds and our savings challenges. Before we do that, we are going to take some of this money and sort of, what is the word I'm looking for here? Consolidate. We are going to consolidate some of the smaller bills and put in some of these placeholders. If you are new here, first off, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. But I do have placeholders here for 100, 500, and 1,000. I only use placeholders for bigger amounts that I move to a savings account in the bank. And this just reminds me that that savings account money has a purpose. Okay, so we are taking a moment to consolidate first, and then we will move on to the cash stuffing. Let me see if I can explain this, because this might get confusing. I basically have $300 here in actual cash that we will be restuffing into the binders after we consolidate. I'm hoping that when we consolidate, we are able to pull some 1s, 5s, 10s, and then we can put some of these like 50s and 20s in their place. Then we will be able to restuff some of the smaller bills, not all of them, but some of the smaller bills back into accounts where we want to cash stuff today. I don't know if that made sense. Let's start off just by consolidating the binders, and we will get to the cash stuffing when we get to it. Okay, actually, before we move on to this binder, we can go ahead, as far as the consolidating purposes go, we can take this binder out because we did just create these savings challenges. So of course we don't have anything that we can make smaller bills yet, because we've only stuffed it once in its life, and that was just a few days ago. So I know this is consolidated to the smallest bills and the most accurate bills we can get it to. Let's move on to our variable and then our sinking funds for the consolidation. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Saturday? It is absolutely beautiful here. We did have a storm pretty recently. Okay, first, self-care, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let's take a 50. I will be spending this money soon on clothes and going to the movies. So I don't want to put placeholder money in this. I want to keep it actual bills. 20, 40, 60, 80. We'll keep that how it is. We'll just trade out that 50. There was a storm that came through, and it thankfully did not cause any tornadoes or anything in my area. But y'all, okay, what do you guys do for storm prep? Because I feel like the actual preps I have pretty good. As far as, like, you know, keep water on hand, have your food and your flashlights ready. That's something I do all the time. I'm just used to like hurricanes and things, so I'm always pretty prepped. But I clean like a crazy person whenever a storm is coming, because I don't want to be stuck with no power for say a week and my house started out a wreck, because during a storm, during no power, it's gonna get even more a wreck. Etsy money, we are going to consolidate some of this for sure. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 50, 70. There we go. That works. So I clean like crazy. Like, I want my entire house decluttered, and I want the baseboards clean. Like, let's be real, I've never cleaned my baseboards, but I clean like crazy. Mix that in with this beautiful weather and me feeling the urge to spring clean. I literally cleaned the entire day before that storm came, just because I was so inspired by the storm and by spring feeling. Like, I don't know, I just went a little bit crazy on the cleaning. Haircuts, we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, so we will keep that. And let's just put some, we'll put some 20s in here. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, $85 towards haircuts. My boys literally need a haircut 2 weeks ago, so hopefully I take them very, very soon to get their haircuts, and the rollover money is to save for me getting a haircut. Sick days, we should have 30 in here. That's what I like to keep here, and we do. So we're gonna put 20 and a 10 here just to consolidate it just a little bit. Are you guys spring cleaning at this point? Is it beautiful enough weather that you feel inspired to you know, just reorganize, clean. Okay, so the 100 envelope savings challenge, I know that we need to consolidate this because this is the envelope that every time I see it, I'm like, oh my God, we have to consolidate because this is getting ridiculous. So we have 1,000 in the bank. We have 1,500 in the bank. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2,000 total. Why is my brain doing these things? So 2,000 total, which means we're just gonna take even that placeholder out and put another 1,000 placeholder. So we have $2,000 in the bank. As soon as I'm able to get some of this cash to the bank, we will have 2,000 in the bank. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We're gonna go ahead and round that up to 40. $2,040 in our 100 envelope savings challenge, which is going to hopefully a new car. Picture day, y'all, I need to spend this picture day money or I'm gonna miss my opportunity. But for now, let's keep the 50s, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We will put a 50 in here. I'm not gonna put a placeholder here because again, I would like to spend this money very soon. So let's not put it in a savings account. Birthdays, this is of course saving for my boys' birthdays. Let's see if there's anything we can consolidate here. We have 200 in the bank already. 50, 70, 90, 95. Let's go ahead and round that up to another 100. Oh gosh, this has turned into a hot mess. Okay, 100, here we go. So we have $300 going towards my boys' birthday parties when it is time. I am so excited to throw them birthday party this year. I'm actually thinking about trying to rent a house here so I could just have like a big backyard birthday party by the time this happens. We will see. Y'all know my whole moving situation. It has taken me a minute to wrap my head around what I want to do, what I should do. I don't even know. I think I'm at the point though to where I'm just gonna stay in the area for now and rent a house because I think I need, with the business, I just need much more space. And then my boys are also getting older, so I feel like they need more space. I would love for them to have a backyard this summer. That is its whole own video probably. Gas, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So let's do 15, 16, 17, $18 towards gas. Okay, my bad. There was a 10 just stuffed behind here. So let's go and take the 10s. Let's find a 20 if we can. Hello, there it is. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we have $28 towards gas. Oh, I was just about to say, I think I will be creating an emergency like 2022 binder. So this will be moving. That's likely gonna happen this coming week. So very, very soon, just a couple days. New phone, I think I'm gonna be buying a new phone very soon. So 50, 150, 250, 350, 400, 20, 40, 45, 50. So we're at 450. You know what? Okay. In today's cash stuffing, what did I have, like $300? I started out with $300. Let's just go ahead and say $50 of that $300 is going to go to new phone. That money, I'm putting this placeholder here, but that money will not go to the savings account. That money is gonna go straight to a new phone. I'll pull this out as soon as I buy it. That's really to remind me to buy the new phone. I get so busy these days, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. So out of the 300, we are gonna put 50 towards new phone. That puts us at 500 for new phone and I'm able to get it. So I'm excited. That means I'm moving over to TikTok, or not moving, I am adding in TikTok very soon. I think I will focus more on like a businessy side of things and like packing orders and stuff over there on TikTok. Christmas has 100, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Let's see if we have any 100 placeholders left. So we had a 100 placeholder. So now we have 200 in placeholders and 50, 200, oh, what am I doing? 250 for Christmas. Back to school, we have 100 in the savings account, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So we are able to put another placeholder in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So $204 for back to school. Okay, not enough to consolidate for curriculum. We only have $15, which makes sense because I just spent a ton of money on curriculum. So I'm not surprised at all that that's all we have left. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40. Okay, so it looks like the only thing we can consolidate here for field trips is we'll take the 10s and we will put a 20. I could put some of this in the savings account, but this is stuff we will be spending likely in the summer, and then this is basically just fun money for me and the kids to go to the aquarium or a zoo or anything like that. So we just consolidated, took out 2 of the 10s and put a 20 there. All right, one more I think, and then we get to move on to the cash stuffing. So allowance, we don't want to consolidate that because that is purposely ones for my boys for their allowance. And then AAA, let's see if there's anything we can consolidate here. 20, yes, we'll take a 10. Okay, so we have done the consolidation. Now we are just going to take our 2 savings challenge binders and we get to stuff $250 now into this. Before we do that, let's go ahead and organize some of this. I need to take out $250 out of here so we can cash stuff it today, which was my intention. And the rest of it is stuff that we put placeholders in for, so it needs to go to the savings account. So the placeholders here represent money that we are putting in that savings account. So if I see a lump sum of say $4,000 in a savings account, I can't say to myself, oh, I could go on a shopping spree, I've got $4,000 sitting there. Well, that's not true, right? Because all of these dollars are still accounted for with that play money. So I don't think to myself, oh, I've got $4,000. I think to myself, oh, that money is basically useless to me because it has already been claimed or accounted for with this fake money, right? Does that make sense? If any of this process is confusing, please let me know. I'm sure it is me, not you. I can be confusing sometimes. I guess we could go ahead and count it too. We could count the money just to see what gets to get put into the savings account. I know when I first started, I don't know, like 6 months ago or so, I did my first kind of unstuffing and then I didn't count the money at the end, and several of you commented like, oh my gosh, I feel like so unsatisfied by the end of this because I don't know what the end what the end result was, which I completely understand. So yes, we will go ahead and count this money and see what gets to go to the savings account, and then we will take $250 from that because we started with that real money, right? I don't know. Am I over explaining at this point? Oh, actually first let's take out $250 to cash stuff. I'm just kind of taking some random bills. So we are going to be cash stuffing a little bit into each savings account. Y'all know how I like to do. So we're going to take kind of a variety here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So we're at 250. We will cash stuff. Okay, so let's make sure we have 200 to cash stuff. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. So yes, I am putting some 10s and 5s right back in there, but see how much we are getting rid of, right? This is it's gonna be a little better, trust me. I do get the question all the time, like how often do you go to the bank? I only go to the bank once a week. If I have any other money needs, like for this cash stuffing, I started out with a bunch of 50s and 20s on hand. I don't wanna put all of my money for this week into just a few envelopes with that. So we are unstuffing so that we can kind of restuff what we want to this week. So yeah, I do shuffle around my money sometimes. It makes sense to me, but I only go to the bank once a week. I'm not going to be going back and forth to the bank constantly just because I enjoy shuffling around my money and encouraging myself to save, right? So we are putting 250 right back in there because that is our cash stuffing for today. For the bank and going into the savings account, we get to put this amount because we put in placeholders. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800, 50, 900, 50, 70, 90, 1010, 130, 50, 70, 90, 210, to 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300. So 1,300 so far. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So $1,444 is going into the savings account. That is amazing. So we put some placeholders in here. We get to get this out of the house, so it's not money just sitting here. I hope I counted that right. If I got that wrong, definitely let me know in the comments. But I think it's $1,444 is going into savings because we were able to put placeholders in here. Okay, so we are going to quickly go through this $250 and cash stuff this as quick as I can because you guys said you were okay with a longer video, but I don't know. We will see. Okay, so let's put this here. Let's get this money off to the side so we're gonna bring that to the bank. Let's go ahead and cash stuff our two sinking funds. We're gonna start with our newest binder and give it some attention first in case we kind of run out of money here. Okay, so new clothes. This is of course in the new bundle that I just created and launched, and thank you to everybody that is going over there and buying these. You guys are amazing. You have supported my shop so much over the last, I don't know how long I've been open, but you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I am adding $5, so let's go ahead and color in this little $5 shirt. By the end of this savings tracker, we will have $465 saved towards new clothes. Okay, so new clothes. Oh, I didn't even count it. We have $25 saved for new clothes. Snack duty. I know that I am not the only one that snack duty tends to sneak up on. I can't be the only one, right? It did sneak up on me recently, which is why I made this savings tracker. For me, each little snack bag equals $5. I guess I can go ahead and write that here. We are gonna add $5 more and color in one of our little snack bags. Snack duty or saving for snacks when it's my turn to bring snacks for the boys. I added $5, so we now have $10. All right, our next one is for summer camps. Summer camps kind of snuck up on me. I'm using that term like in quotes because there's no reason it should have snuck up on me. I knew that this was coming. I just did not properly save for it. So here we are. Actually, let's go ahead and stuff our 50 into that one. So let's go ahead and save it this year so that we know we're ready for it next year. We now have 50, 70, 75 into summer camps, and that is for like 2023 summer camps. So we're just kind of planning ahead for that. By the end of this tracker, I will have $2,000 saved towards summer camps for both boys. Glasses, both myself and my younger son wear glasses, so this is something that I definitely wanted to start making a priority. Let's make the glasses worth $10 each. That is like the ugliest 10. I do not have the best handwriting, guys, sorry. Oh my god, okay, I should not have used a Sharpie. I think I'm gonna throw this away and start another one. I really need to stick to the color pencils. Those glasses look very angry. Okay, whatever. We have $10 added for glasses. I keep telling myself I will stick to colored pencils, which aren't so harsh, and then I grab a marker. Camping, we are gonna add, let's add 20 to camping. That's something that's gonna come up rather quickly, so we might wanna go ahead and get it taken care of as much as we can. Okay, so we colored it in a little coffee cup. We have $30 now towards camping, which is something I really love to do with my sons, but I don't think I'm gonna get to go on as many trips this year as I normally do. Let's add 30 to gifts. We may not even make it to our other binder, at least not much, but let's add 30 to gifts. This is just to get us prepped for like other people's birthdays. I do have Christmas kind of covered for everybody. Not covered, but like I have a Christmas tracker that I will be covered for everybody for gifts for Christmas by the time that is done. I have a birthday tracker to save for my sons for birthday presents and parties and stuff. But as far as like other people's presents go for their birthdays or for any special occasion they might have, I didn't have a tracker for that. So we're just now starting this new tracker, and let's go ahead and put 30. So if a child's birthday sneaks up on me, we already have something going for us, right? So we have $30 now for gifts. Roth IRA, I probably should have saved the 50 for this one. Hindsight is 2020. We did add 50. No, okay, so let's just add a 10. We're not gonna color one just yet. I got excited. I was thinking maybe we'll add 25 so we get to color a bar, but I have other things I wanna stuff. Y'all know me, I like to stuff a little bit in everything instead of just putting all my energy into one thing. So we will put 10, so now we have 60, and the next time we stuff this, hopefully we get to color in a little gold bar, If we were able to stuff all of this, that would max us out for the year in our Roth IRA at $6,000. That's not really my goal. I would just like to contribute something, like adulting, right? Okay, legacy, this is for donating. Let's go ahead and add $5 to legacy or donation to a nonprofit of my choice, like something that I am excited about. My goal is to donate $25 to a nonprofit every single month. I did not do that yet. I'm hoping I can play a little bit of catch up and maybe still meet that goal of like an app of $25 per month. Like basically what I'm trying to say is I'm hoping to get to back pay for months that have passed. We will see. Right now we have $15 towards legacy. And then the only other one in this binder is roll the change. I did not roll any change this week, so I won't be adding anything into that challenge yet. It will happen. It will happen soon. Okay, so for our 100 envelope savings challenge, let's go ahead and add 25. This of course is saving for a new car. So we're gonna put 25. Okay, and we did get to color in that 25 spot. Of course, we just reshuffled around some money, so we have $2,000 in the savings account for that. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 65, so $2,065 towards the 100 envelope savings challenge. Next, we have picture day, which I might be missing my moment on. We are gonna go ahead and add, okay, so this is probably plenty for a mini session, so we're just gonna add 10. We will keep stockpiling it just in case I can't find a mini session that I want and I have to pay for like a full session. 150, 60, $160 going towards picture day. All right, going towards my son's birthdays, let's go ahead and put $20 here, because again, expensive. Okay, so we colored that in. We now have $300 in the bank, $20, 320 towards my boys' birthday parties. If you hear banging in the background, I'm so sorry. That is my sons. They're playing Don't Break the Ice, so there's a lot of banging. Gas, of course, we are stockpiling just in case we need this money. Gas has, again, it's been going down in my area, so that's exciting. Like right now, it's looking good. We added 5, so I colored in that 5. We now have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, $33 towards gas. If we should need more gas money than what I allot for the week, that money is sitting there and ready for me to use. New phone, of course, we just stuffed our full 500. We're not gonna take the time to color that in. I will go ahead and add another 10 because there's gonna be taxes. It's gonna be a little more than 500, probably even more than 510, but that is the majority of what we're gonna need for that $500 iPhone that I've had my eye on. And then Christmas, if we add $25 here, we get to color in a tree, so let's do that. And then we just have a couple categories left. We colored in a tree. We now have 100, 200, 50, 70, 75, $275 saved towards Christmas. I think we are right on track for where we need to be to have $1,000 by the end of the year, or like by Christmas time. We will leave this one alone for now. We just have a couple of 10s left, so let's see what's left. Let's start from the back because AAA often gets overlooked. We have 20, 30, $40 now towards AAA. And curriculum or field trip. Field trip does have more money than curriculum, but I would love to be able to do more fun things with them, so why not? Let's go ahead and put the 10 here. Field trips now has 50, 150, 200, 20, 40, 50, $250 towards field trips for my boys for next school year when they're both homeschooled. All right, that is it for this consolidation. I'm gonna bring that money to the bank, and we also covered a cash stuffing. So we did a lot in this video. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you guys, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.